guys. So, I did some things. I did a lot of things that I'm not too proud of right now. So, it started with some testing for how easy I can make the process of getting pre-war books.
Is this relevant to the mission?
How easy I could make that for a macro. I overestimated what... Well, I underestimated what went in to this overall process.
What do you need, sir?
So I have to go here, plan an expedition, which I can do by number keys, I think. Yeah, I can. Go to More, Shady Sands, Vertibird, Heavy Equipment, then Send. But then, I'm stuck. So it began there. When I realized, oh, I have to move the mouse in my macro, which I can't do with my mouse software. And throwing a fit, instead of learning how to add mouse functionality to a macro of some kind, I decided to cheat. So the first thing I did was
Good to see you.
Wait until an expedition came back successfully.
Morning.
They put it in the trunk. And then we use our old friend duplicate all items. And then you put in the ID and you just redo that several times. Up and enter, up and enter, up and enter.
What do you need, sir?
Yeah, so instead of being smart and doing the smart thing that would actually reflect my gameplay over a protracted number of hours, I cheated. And this represents the remnants. Oh, hold on. Where did I put that? Over here? No. Well, maybe. Or were they... Shit. I didn't throw them away. I know that. Oh, right. The corner. So I moved a bunch of things around after the fact, but anyway. All the way at the bottom, we see 100,000 pre-war books remaining. I used like
I've been here before.
double this over the course of yesterday's weirdness. And I would just do that and turn it in here, get a whole shit ton of levels. I I picked up a lot of perks. Like, screw talking about the skills or the special that I boosted. The perks, man. I picked up every single perk, my man. And now I regret picking up all of them. Well, not all of them, but also I duplicated the stuff you get from a New Vegas expedition as well. For this. Oh, good God. What have I done? I've become a god again. Feels significantly less gainful than the last time. I have cheated the game, and not only have I cheated the game, I've cheated myself out of a meaningful experience. Yeah, and I basically rearranged inventories for the rest of the day. After that.
This place is not safe.
Why do I have 3 Android components? The fuck? I'm supposed to only have one of those. Anyway, so yeah, it's an untenable situation. I actually removed Rousing Personality and several others that were directly problematic beforehand. And Rad Absorption is eating my rads alive. Because I thought, oh, maybe I could take this and then have constant rads coming in with glowing mushrooms and brain fungus. Doesn't actually work as I thought. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna get rid of some things. Yeah. So search absorption. Also, after I had totally ruined my game, I thought of an idea to fix the rousing personality thing affecting my party with the jumpies at random whenever I jump. I thought about it, and I think the solution is to just not give them over the moon. Either that or add some restriction to what makes them jump. Also, I thought of maybe using shift space as the hotkey for me to jump extra high. Yeah, and this is me attempting to fix my mistakes over the past day. So no more rad absorption. Even though my rad resistance is extra high, you know? Where's my radiated water? Did I leave it in here? Blamco, sugar bombs, no? Shit. I wanted that water. Why isn't it here? Well, I got dirty, but that's not really exactly the thing.
I remember this area.
Anyway, things are a bit weird, to say the least. Why am I getting 4 purified water and not... This is weird. Quotas. Right. 20 purified water. My dude. What the fuck? Aqua Pure to purified, please. Thank you. Mass purified? Fuck that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I deconstructed it. Because I did that too. Also, I got a lot of sunset sarsaparilla. I mean, a lot of it. Fresh carrots too. I drank a lot of it as well. Right, we got Aquakira here. No, not really. Holy water, no, not that either. Fuck. I don't understand why I don't have more things. Well, anyway. I threw away so much shit. From whatever the hell I did. I barely remember what. Okay, another thing. Hot and bothered. Bothered. Perk. Player.remove perk. Hot and bothered. Because it's a bit too unwieldy for me. Tried testing it and it blew up everything. Yeah. Sorry, I'm recovering from sleepy. I do this. It is almost 8 in the morning. But I just had to see what I could troubleshoot. As I went live. I'm trying to think what other perks I should disable for good. Not for good. They're still going to be in the list. And I don't want to go above 9 in any one special stat. So I can't take intense training on the next level. Although, theoretically, I could keep taking Karmic Rebalance and Stairway to Heaven. Anomaly. Yeah. Move, poke, 09, 00, 4C, 6C. For this one I figured, hey, I'm not going to get down to 20 HP ever, so this is safe to take. I mean, I'm on very hard, but, you know, not a good idea. Anyway. Drowsing, player.add, perk, E600 DC41. Okay. Fox jumps as I jump. Dogmeat jumps as I jump. My humanoid companions don't, because they're clothed. But if they are not clothed, they will jump. And having Fox and Dogmeat jump, I'm not a fan.
This place is not safe.
But they could have other benefits, you know? I'd like them to.
I didn't sign on with you so that we could be playing Santa Claus out here.
So I don't know. Maybe rousing personality was a mistake. But for now, I'm just going to remove it. Also,
There may be hostiles in the area.
trying to think what else there was. Oh yeah, I had to manually bring in the cyborg eye implant perk, because it's still not enabled by default and will not stay enabled if you go into MCM. I don't know, man. So anyway, possibly problematic perks. I'm trying to think about it. I don't know. Yeah, and the whole cannibalism thing is weird, but I can deal with it. I just need to not eat anything. Not eat anyone. And then I got some dialogue options with some peoples. in that way, so it's okay. These perks that fully activate with evil karma, I'm generally not planning to use the benefits of, but you know. Also, fire-based weaponry. I could use a shish kebab. That's not bad. Also, I run way too quick now, but that's beside the point. Cowboy weapons, etc. are kind of weird. Destiny Gambler is not that bad. Oh, I am educated. Yeah, okay. It's one of the first things I did, probably. Right, I took Escalator to Heaven once. Explosive Climax, I think I'm going to remove. Because I hate it. Climax. Perk. Thank you. Player.remove. Perk. E601333E6. Alright, that one's gone. Alright, so Explosive Climax. We don't need... Eye for Eye. Never gonna trigger, really. I still haven't figured out what the prototype Stealth Boy thing is with it not activating sometimes. It's probably just not gonna happen. Field Medic is okay. Fight the Power, Finesse. Firewalker's okay. First thing first. Forced Entry. This is gonna make weird dialogue options show up sometimes, I think. I'm not really experienced with most of it. So I took this, I went outside, I don't even know when it's supposed to trigger. Could be out in the Mojave for all I know. So we're probably not going to see that for a while. Ghastly Scavenger, this got in my way before when I was hunting mutants. So I'm not too certain about this. Gulficated Heart, because why not? Gold Rush. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know if this triggers if you're not in the Mojave. So there's that. We'll look through all the stuff in a minute, though. Gunmaker, Gunslinger. Harmonic Slumber. Right. Now, I have the Masquerade, Wasteland Masquerade, and Headless Courier at the same time. Don't ask me why. I took a Here and Now early, which is fine. Survival. I'm maxed on that, so it's fine. High Roller. This is why I thought, hey, maybe I should get more chips. And I didn't need this many chips. At all. Partial mediation. Just laugh. Direct bartering, like I said, evil. I don't know. Probably not. Forcing locks, I don't plan to. Inspiring leader is okay. Iron Fist, if in case I wasn't overpowered already. Irradiated beauty. I don't want that. So let's get rid of it. Oh man, I'm just going through my list of perks and figuring out which ones will be problematic to my playstyle and getting rid of them. Knockout Bash could be okay. Laser Commander's okay. Longbringer's good. And this is why my fungus obsession is nerfed into the floor. But I'm going to keep it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if this even triggers. Doesn't matter. Not at this stage. Lubricated. I don't think I want this. Could be a extra dialogue option I just don't want. Player dot remove perk 0600 E4 E8. Okay, so lubricated. Na, 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 na. So anyway, why I thought, hey, might as well take all the perks is because the ones that inform a playstyle that I typically don't do can be used later. Well, I have no other choice. So yeah, it's the just in case kind of thing. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Meltdown. Yeah, we don't want meltdown. Explosions at random are my enemy. Yeah, we'll pick up with the gameplay after I'm done troubleshooting. Right. Metacarpal mayhem. Sure. Okay. Night Stalker squeezins. I'm not too sure. Misfortune. Mr. Sandman. The Investor, fine. Monkey Ranch, Mutant Hunter, Mysterious Stranger. So, this guy can actually fuck up your kill X with Y challenges. So, we're not going to use them. Nope. He may be the crowd favorite, but he is not my favorite. Because I want to do shit on my own. And Misfortune only knocks certain enemies down in VATS. She doesn't do any damage. Which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. It actually helps me quite a bit. In certain circumstances. Oops, I went past everything. Okay, there. Stalkers. Doesn't matter. It's just rage. Okay, there's a steal. Yeah. Well, kind of. This is kind of the thing I wanted my party to have out of the rousing personality benefits, but it doesn't exactly matter. So anyway, this here requires all the cannibalism. And it is for basically my main weapon. Well, my main melee weapon, anyway. So I'm like, oh god, do I have to take it? I have to take it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, this one I'm gonna have to fix behind the scenes so that I'm not mega jumping all the time. And then maybe I could bring back rousing personality if it'll stick. But that'll be for another time. Mm-hmm. Must be completely unarmed for this. So it's not going to be active all the time. Also, I took the alcoholic perks because we are going to be working with Cass in New Vegas. And I figure, why the hell not have some whiskey on the side? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Piercing bash, piercing strike. Okay. All the plasma, all the other weapon type things. There are two of them. What the fuck? And they aren't even rank of one to another. What the fuck? I'm just trying to think what else. What else? Eh. Roach Lover. Now, at first I was thinking, maybe this could be good. It gives me a bunch of targets to shoot every day. Level up my gun. I don't know, it's kind of an annoyance more than anything. But, we'll see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. And this is the thing that made me think maybe the whole alcohol thing would work, because this is automatic. Yeah. So if you're below 80% health, you'll automatically reach for an alcoholic beverage, which I've got 10 whiskey in my inventory now, and I think I'll do that at all times. I'm not too sure. 2 sharpshooters, what the fuck? Yeah, like I said, many of these I'm probably never going to use because, well, I don't do the things that they want me to do with them. Including Smooth Criminal. Why walk when you can run? Why be slow when you can be fast? And Social Drinker, because I'm always hanging with the party. Why the hell not? Splash damage, I'm not too sure of. But it's only when I use explosives. So whatever. I never planned to wear a suit, but who cares? Stonewall cannot be knocked down in combat. That's good. We could do a lot more swimming, but I mean, why would I? Right. There's 2 of these, and they're basically the same thing. Although not really. Tenacious. Well, I don't plan to ever be crippled for very long. Nor do I really plan to use a knife. Or to eat... You know what? Actually, I had a look at the stats for thin red paste and blood sausage. That's actually awesome healing. Probably the most awesome healing I've ever encountered. So, we're probably gonna be hanging on to those long term. And like I said, this is a knife. I don't know if I'll use a knife that at once. Probably not. And I got Thought You Died. So one funny thing. When I got Thought You Died, while I was going through all the levels and shit, it instantly killed me. Because, reasons. So what I had to do was go into God mode so my health wouldn't change when I took this perk. Because my health, my maximum health, is tied to my karma since I took whatever the hell that other thing was. And I'm perpetually suffering from radiation poisoning. So things get weird when that happens. It takes me to negative HP. Not good. So I die on the spot. I thought it was funny. Anyway, too drunk to die. This is exactly why I wanted the frickin' thing, I guess. I don't know. Light armor, no armor, run faster. Right. Also, tribal wisdom lets me eat mutated insects on the go. Great. Sure. Okay. This doesn't really benefit me. I've never had it trigger, which is weird. But fine. Vigilant recycler. Yeah. So anyway, after I took Thought You Died in God mode, I went with Escalator to Heaven in the next level, so I wouldn't die again. Die perpetually. Just in case, you know. Voracious Reader. This gets weird. I'd rather have the burned books. Like, straight up. But at least they're convertible back and forth. So who cares? And plus, I'm probably not going to be hurting for XP at all. Ever again. In fact, I probably don't want any more XP. So turning things into the victory post is pointless. Warmonger, yeah, well. Wasteland Masquerade. Yay. So anyway, with things like weapon handling and pack rat, I think, my carry weight is goddamn low. And I'll show you in a minute. Stern standoff, gain chance to hit an enemy, okay. Right. Okay, so in weapon silence, you know about that. So yeah, I'm at 28 out of 93,000 possible carry weight. All of these are weightless because they're aid. And I stopped carrying around several things, which... Oh wait, I have Das Kapital. When did I get that? Also, chips are weightless. About the only thing that's not weightless from the list of items that I typically keep are the pre-war books. And yeah, that gets weird. So anyway, something doesn't add up here, you know? I am clearly carrying more than 28 pounds. But I think one of my perks reduces the poundage that I am carrying at the time by a percentage, and it factors down to 28 overall. So that's a little weird.
Helping the people of the wasteland
Goddamn
is of
collar
the
on his arm
utmost
is too
to the
tight.
Lion's doctrine.
I don't really know where to go from here. Things are weird. Things were always weird, but now they're somewhat untenably weird. I'm thinking of topping off my... what could be my final level. Just to show you what I have to deal with. This is probably going to be nowhere near enough. Yeah. It scales, and it is big. So yes. So yeah, these are rookie numbers now. These. Uh, 75, I guess. Maybe. Or 175. Yeah. I like round numbers. Sue me. Okay, that pushed us over the edge. Cool. So anyway, this is basically it. I took away Rise and Shine because it got in the way of my looting sprees. Rat Absorption, you saw. Radiated Beauty, you saw. Naked Snake. Because no one needed a second fucking stealth field for AP mechanic. I didn't. Also, night vision. This thing, for some reason, will not deactivate in my quarters. And that is where I was spending most of my time. So, fuck it. I don't need it. Especially not now that I have frickin' the eye implant. But yeah, I gotta choose one of these if I want to pass this. But these are not all of the perks. So, we could pick this up. However, it does nothing. We could get this. Can't get those. Why can't I pick this up? I wonder. Oh, evil. Requires you to be evil to pick it up. Okay. my own master. Shunned. Terrifying presence is required on this one. So yeah, there are more perks. It's just that some of them require you to either be evil or under a certain special stat instead of over it. And I might do Terrifying Presence. Could also do Wild Swings. And I might do Infighter as well, because it's actually of a benefit. And I could have got it if I did the intense trainings late instead of early. So there. We can't get this because we already have Lawbringer. When you lie, people immediately mistrust you when you're being truthful. Speech, but only while your karma is very evil. No. Boozer. Addiction duration is halved and prices are reduced. Sure. EVIL. Fortune Mysterious Stranger will appear to help you twice as often. Yeah. Autodidact, I can't. Puppies are pointless. Because dog meat is immortal, so who cares? Overt coercion. Implication, insinuation have given way to explicit threats. Yeah, you need to be evil. Also, your charisma needs to be low, which mine isn't. Synthetic, visit Big Mountain. Yeah, and then there are things like this where your special stat of a certain kind has to be perfect. This one too. Also, certain things need to happen in the Mojave for certain other perks to be unlocked. And no weakness is pointless at this stage. Ain't Like That Now is barred off. So there you go. Just lucky I'm alive. Okay, well. So what of these have I determined I should take? Regardless of these. Let me figure that out here. Stranger I Remain. I don't know if this is only Mojave factions. Probably is. So I'm probably going to have a sneak bonus for a goddamn long time. Until I actually get to New Vegas. Oh! Alright, I'm going to take a note or two. Okay. So, A Stranger I Remain. We can't take Where's My Pants yet because of not being in the Mojave. Lone Wanderer, maybe. Can't take the male persuasion seduction perks. Terrifying Presence. We could do. And we get a bonus from attacking fleeing enemies. So there's that. Wild swings. And I have to be shunned by these factions in order to get my own master now, which I can't do. Infighter, we have too much perception for that. Devil's Advocate, we don't really want. Boozer could be okay. Notorious EVIL. Maybe? I don't know. Infighter, Contract Killer, we can't. Because I've got Lawbringer and those two do not mix. Guaranteed. Yeah, no. We're not doing it. Well, we're never going to be very evil, is the thing. Our intelligence could have been... Well, actually, no. We could never have gotten Boozer, because our intelligence was too high from the get-go. But... fuck it. EVIL only really hits when we're evil. Let's do it. Notorious EVIL. Fine. Autodidact, we already have power armor training, so we don't need it. Puppies. I'm usually a fan of puppies, but no. Overt coercion. Each point of strength, charisma has to be down. That's fine. By the way, there are ways to lower your special stats to accommodate these perks after they've been raised. It's a little different, but, you know. God, and this is the third sharpshooter perk. Anyway, we'll get it later. We're not doing no weakness, though. So even if we get to level 50 as evil, we cannot take this because we already have Thought You Died. Same with this, and neutral. So it's a little weird. But if I'm going to do it big, I'm going to do it real big. And I mean real big. Are you gay? Are you straight? As a nudist. And male. Anyway, gain the ability to initiate combat while terrifying a mob of opponents, sending them fleeing away for safety. Requires evil karma. It's not going to activate for us. Unless I do some things in the DLCs that I'm probably not going to be too proud of. Flailing your weapon around like a madman, just too much for some folks. Bash now has a chance to make the target drop their weapon and run. Yeah? Infighter could be very good. Reduced by 30%, wow. And their DT is reduced by 5. Nice. And Devil's Advocate, I am not too sure about. It could help to some degree. I don't know. If we ever get down into the evil spectrum, which is very likely because we took Cannibal. Yeah, we did. Puppies. Maybe. Sure, fine. Options. I like options. Overt coercion. Did I put that on there? Yeah, I did. Purchase prices down. Karma evil or very evil up to maximum of 25%. Synthetic. We need to visit Big Mountain before then. Yeah, I think these are all the available perks of the ones that are not available right now. Like, potentially available, you know? I'm gonna get Mysterious Stranger again, and then just get Rivet again. I've got way too many levels under my belt. I can get every single perk and not really give a fuck. Generally. Stranger is the last one I did, right? Uh-huh. 3-1 DBC, yeah. Remove it. Okay, and then I guess we can work on adding the others. As if I had added them all along. Stranger, which we actually have up in the list. Sorry. I'm a fool. Add perk. Stranger of Remain. D10140B7. So this might not take into account the factions from DC. But I'm not too sure. Actually, it probably does. Yeah, I think my sneak bonus is totally trashed because of all this. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're getting it to get it. Lone Wanderer. Search Wanderer. Perk. Player.add perk. 8B000803. Now, I'm not going to do the same thing I did last playthrough and manually add quest perks, among other things. I feel like my choices should matter there. But for leveling up, if I could have taken it, I will have it. Right? Oh, also Expedition Trunk. Why? Get that out of here. Even though I'm only targeting myself with these. Where are we now? Terrifying? Terrifying. Terrifying. Player.add perk. C6 CD. Do it. Okay. Wild swings. Wild. No, wild swings. Player dot add perk F5 006 451. Yeah, so this first part of the stream is just me cheating, essentially. Like, capitalizing on those missed opportunities to get even more powerful. And cheating so that it's almost as if I didn't miss those opportunities. Search and fighter. Now, in the future, I'm probably going to theorize how a get all perks playthrough would go, or something. It's a misnomer, but hey. Yeah, certain perks are mutually exclusive. Like, outright for how they are added to you. But it might be fun to figure out what perks I have to pick up ahead of boosting my specials or my skills or something. Could also be interesting, I don't know. I don't know what people see in my content anyway. I'm sorry, was that too blunt? Maybe. Let's see. Boozer is done. Overt coercion, maybe. I don't know. Notorious. Notorious. 00589E. There you go. Now, I do have to go to a relative's place to help them today, like I do every Sunday now. I don't know how long the thing will happen on Sunday, but trying to get that moved to Wednesday or Thursday. But sometimes you can't help but do the thing because it's expected of you no matter what day it is. Devil's Advocate. Advocates. B3FC, add it. And then puppies. Oh, 3, 2, 1, 1. Cool. Yeah, so this is everything that would have been available had I planned ahead. Yeah. So anyway, I could probably find a mod that lets me disable perks without outright removing them, but I don't know. At this stage of the game, I don't think something like that would play nice with the progress I've made so far.
Is this relevant?
So we may have to look into that in a future playthrough if I really want to do that kind of thing. Anyway, we're pretty much all powerful now. Philanthropic mirror image of God. Yeah. Wow. That was a lot of everything. So yeah, I am pretty strong. Pretty strong. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait, where's Cyborg Eye? Cyborg... Okay, fine. Be that way. Implant. Yeah, the eye implant is apparently at the end of the list. Somewhere. But what category does it count under? A feat. So they expected you to do some kind of quest for this. Okay. I don't know what one it would be, but hell if I know. Yay! No more bulky ass night vision bullshit.
Aw, aren't you cute?
Okay, what am I doing?
Say,
Uh, God, yesterday I was so obsessed with leveling the fuck up, and today I'm just mind boggled at how much I leveled up. And thinking to myself, is there anything else I can do in the game? Well, yes, there is, but it's
Man,
it's kind of a foregone conclusion and no longer has the goal that I once had for doing it all, which was to level the fuck up before I head to New Vegas. I don't like your tone. Anyway. It doesn't automatically activate
I didn't sign on with
ever.
you so that we could be
So just turn it off. Okay, there you go. Shite.
This place sucks.
It does. And you do. You suck. Might as well have my Pip-Boy light on. Hell if I know. Actually, no. We don't need it. Okay, fine. I'll get on with it. Operation Rot. We'll do that. Anyway, I kind of want to part the VOD here so I'm not completely cheating everything during the proper stream cycle.
I'm bored.
Yeah. Just stream.
The primal part of me pulling me away.
This'll probably be like a half a part in between the last one and the next one. Just so I can show off what the fuck I've been doing and deeply regret it. In a different video, in a separate one.
I always knew that you were a piece of
I know, Butch. Fuck off. Anyhow, I'm gonna take a stretch break to brush my teeth and such, and I'll be back right after that with a new part of this VOD. And people who skip the half parts will probably not know what the fuck is going on. But it's okay. Alright, BRB.